stars in a new film entitled Red Dawn. It's in theaters tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Josh Hutcherson. Everyone, Josh, come on up.
I didn't know if that was a new thing.
Did somebody tell you to do that, or you just thought you'd kiss me on your own?
Well, I thought, I don't know. I thought that maybe it was a new...
You always thought. You've been on the show before, haven't you?
I have, yes.
Are you from Kentucky? Why do I know that? Are you? What town in Kentucky?
Thank you. I'm from Union, Kentucky.
Union,
Kentucky.
Near what other town?
It's about like 20 miles south of Cincinnati, so the northern part.
Oh, I know exactly where that area is. It's beautiful country, isn't it?
Great,
It's near what they call the bluegrass area.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, very nice. And not far from the Ohio River.
Not far at all.
Yeah. And how did you get from relatively small town in Kentucky, to Mr. Big Shot movie star who walks out here trying to kiss people?
Well, I started when I was 9, so it's been, so when I was 9 years old.
Can I ask how old you are now?
I'm 20.
Oh, for God's sakes. For God's sakes, you're 20.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry.
Now,
I don't mean to upset you. I'm my age.
No, but is it legal for you to be in films?
Well, it's a bit of a gray area, but we're working around it. We're working around it.
All right, now let's run down the big blockbuster films you've been in. We know The Hunger Games, of course. And now you're in the Red Dawn.
Red Dawn.
Now, chronologically, you did the Red Dawn before.
I did it 4 years ago, actually.
4 years?
4 years.
When you're 16.
When I was 16, yes. It was completely illegal for me to be in movies at that point.
Yes,
that was
no, absolutely right. Yeah, you're going to prison. Someone's doing time.
Someone's going to prison.
Yeah, that's right. So why did it take so long to get the thing out?
It was at MGM, and MGM went bankrupt, and then got bought by another company, and then they're all just figuring out where it was going to be released, and now it's coming out before Thanksgiving. So
as an actor, or a 16-year-old actor, when you spend like 6 months, 3 months, 4 months working on a film, and then you hear, well, it may not be released, that must be, it's hard on you, right?
There was never a point we didn't think it was going to be released at all, but it was just a matter of playing the waiting game of when it was going to be released. And that was rough, because you worked so hard on it, and you wanted people to see it, and you got to fire cool weapons, and you also had to be excited.
Oh, is this one of those things where they put you through the boot camp?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're going to be in a movie, you got to go through boot camp.
Yeah, no, we did a whole boot camp with a bunch of Army guys and everything before, and the whole cast did, and it was fun, but it was very tiring. We had to get up at like 4 in the morning and do pre-dawn runs. We ran in step and did the whole, I don't know what I've been told. We never did that in the movie, so I don't know why we trained to do that.
And you go through obstacle courses and you get to fire the...
Yeah, like learn how to like move tactically through buildings and clear rooms, which we hardly did in the movie.
Yeah. Now, who makes the decision that this is something the cast will have to do?
I don't know. I want to meet that person. Yeah. It'd be nice.
Because I mean, I think it's just so the cast will have cool stories to tell on talk shows. Because
well, thank you in that case.
It has nothing to do really with the movie.
No, it was a good bond building kind of exercise. With teamwork.
Now, last year you spent the holidays at home. You went back to Kentucky.
I did. I was back in Kentucky for Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that.
You have your full family. How many?
I have a younger brother. We talked about him last week. He's a genius, a rocket scientist.
This is the guy that invented a paper airplane that you can actually ride in.
It's incredible. Yeah, it's a new thing he's working. No, it's completely untrue. That's completely untrue.
But what is it that he invented something crazy, didn't he?
Well, he got placed fifth in the world for future problem solving.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. And now he just figured out for his college major, he's double majoring in nuclear physics and biochemical engineering with a minor in German. Just as the extra, like, bam, minor in German.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, Connor.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
That's his shortcut.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm going to loaf through German because I'm taking the other. But now this problem-solving competition.
Yes.
Did we talk about who was the #1 problem solver?
No.
That guy. I mean, what do you think he came up with?
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
It must be incredible.
Wow. And the problem that your brother solved, what was his problem? What is your brother's problem? What's the problem with
Where do I start? His had to do with, they gave him like future problems that are like these like possible future things, and they gave him one where like some company invents some medical robots to go inside and they have to list like problems and solutions, and he had the #5th answer, I guess, in the world for it. So
wow. Cash prize?
No cash prize. Bragging rights. He got bragging rights. And
now, does he think to himself, I wish I was my older brother, because he's a cool movie star actor, but I'm so much smarter than he is.
Yeah, that's exactly what he thinks. If you were to have him up here, that's exactly, he's like, he might be in movies, but he doesn't have going on what I got.
Yeah. But that would be cool if he was in movies, though. That would be great.
It would be too much. It would be too much. For him to be in movies and to be a future problem solver, fifth in the world, that'd just be like, come on. That would,
it would be great. It would be so easy to cast a guy. Get that guy who can solve problems.
That's true.
And then anytime anything goes haywire on the set, hey,
Connor,
get over here.
What do we do here?
Yeah. Well, I wish you and your family nothing but the best.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now listen, what happened to the teenage girls breaking into your house?
Oh, well, okay, they didn't quite break it. They didn't make it that far. Basically, last Christmas, it was actually the day after Christmas, I was having dinner with my family and my grandparents, and after dinner, the doorbell rings, and my dad gets it and says it's for me. I go to the front door, and there are two young girls and their mother crying. And when there's two young girls and
nickel for every time.
Every time that's happened.
There he is! Get him! What did the dear souls want?
They wanted to meet me. They wanted to meet me.
How do they know where you live?
I don't want to find. I don't know. I have no idea.
They should. Did they just come to town and start asking?
Well, basically, they told me that they drove down from Chicago on the chance that I might be home the day after Thanksgiving, the day after Christmas. And then they watched me through my window, and they said, "We waited for you to finish eating." So they were polite.
Oh yeah, they're very polite. Yeah, we wanted you to finish your pie.
Exactly. I don't encourage it. I don't encourage that kind of behavior.
That's a nice drive, though, Chicago down to Cincinnati.
Yeah, it's a lovely drive.
Let's say we have a clip here of Red Dawn, and it's not the Chinese that we're worried about in the Red Dawn, it's the North Koreans.
Yes, sir.
And the North Koreans attack, oh, maybe I've said too much.
You may have said too much.
The North Koreans find out where he lives.
Yeah. And now my front door starts crying.
Yes, they are. Let's take it. Did we show it already? Oh, well, let's show it now. Here it is. Wolverine. Wow. Now, in the movie, when you made that, is your character supposed to be 16 in the movie?
Yes.
Just a kid?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, good for you. Is it fun movie?
Oh, very fun movie.
And when do you start working on the Hunger Games 2?
I've been working on it, actually, the last couple months.
Where do you shoot that?
I shot like 2 months in Atlanta, and then I go to Hawaii in about a week to finish up.
People are still hungry.
Yeah. Starving.
How about that Jennifer Lawrence? What's her name?
Man.
You ever see her?
Oh, all the time.
She's from Kentucky also.
She is, yeah.
Now, how does that happen? Are they just casting by state?
They're casting by state, yeah. It's a new method for movie making. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Cast off by state.
Well, tell her I said hello, see if she even knows who you're talking about. Hey, look who's coming up. Keegan and Sarah.
Oh, I love Keegan and Sarah.
There you go.
Great.
We'll be right back. It's Josh Hutcherson, everybody. Hi, Josh. Good to see you again, buddy.